Yema has been a brand that's been flying under the radar for a long time, even among watch enthusiasts. Honestly, it even took me quite a while to discover them when I first started collecting watches. But does that mean they are bad? And why is that barely anyone talks about Yema's watches? Well, in this video, we are taking a look at the iconic Wristmaster Traveller, a model with an integrated bracelet that's making a comeback. It's now part of an elegant collection that features a Geneva stripe dial in some really tasteful colors, along with faced steel applied markers and hands. It's powered by Yema's in-house caliber, the Yema 2000, and it's designed as a stylish yet sporty watch you can wear every day. And guys, I'm really trying to avoid this word, so and lucky me, I got my hands on one. So in this video, I will tell you everything about it, the good and the not so good. Let's go. Like usual, I will start with the dimensions. The case has a diameter of 39mm, thickness is 11.4mm, and the lug-to-lug is about 43.5mm, but in reality, it kinda stretches a little bit further than that because of its intricate design. So I'll tell you all about it in this video. And we will finish with a lug width of a whopping 24mm, which also has to do with this design. Let's start with the case. This 39mm stainless steel case has a really unique design. It takes the shape of an asymmetrical octagon, which already sets it apart. What's cool is how Yema used the complexity of the shape to their advantage. Every single angle features alternating brushed and polished finishes, and that contrast really draws the eye. It brings out a level of elegance and uniqueness that still manages to feel sporty. Now, the bezel. This is inspired by a vintage Yema Sous-Marine model from the 1980s. It's crafted from a single piece of stainless steel, but Yema gave it 3 different finishes. The top and bottom bevels have a refined vertical brushing, while the middle area, where the horizontal and vertical surface meet, is fully polished. That contrast gives it a refined look without being too flashy. We have also got vertical brushed and polished 316L stainless steel throughout a circular brushed crown with a polished Yema logo embossed on it, and water resistance up to 100 meters or 10 bar. The sapphire crystal is slightly raised, which improves readability, adds more scratch resistance, and just gives it a high-end premium appearance. And around the back, we've got a historic case back design. The level of detail here is great. It's finished with both satin, polished and circular brushed elements. And in the center, you'll find Yema's historic crest. That crest is pressed in using a hydraulic press, so it feels crisp, clean and really well done. Moving on the dial, this is where things get really eye-catching. The surface features a detailed Geneva stripes pattern that's machined in with incredible precision. After polishing and plating the brass base, Yema adds a brushed motif that gives the dial a distinct layer effect. The result? A surface that catches light beautifully and creates this hypnotic dance of light and shadow. To top it off, the hour markers and hands are faced and polished, which helps reflect light and makes everything easy to read. They also have been treated with Superluminova grade A or BGW9 lume, so visibility in the dark isn't an issue. One of my favorite things here is how the bracelet seamlessly integrates with the case. The same brushed and polished finishes from the case continue all the way into the bracelet. It's a smooth transition that gives the whole watch a really cohesive and thoughtful design. The bracelet itself is made from integrated 316L stainless steel with brushed flat surfaces and polished bevels on the side. It tapers gently and connects to a double folding clasp, aka the butterfly clasp. Everything feels refined and consistent from top to bottom. Inside, this watch runs on the Yema in-house caliber, the Yema 2000. It's an automatic movement that beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It gives you hours, minutes and seconds and offers a power reserve of around 42 hours. The stated accuracy is up to plus minus 25 seconds per day, which is decent for an in-house movement at this price point. Alright, let's get into what I love about this piece. First of all, I'm a big fan of the Genta-inspired design language. That integrated bracelet look just hits different. If you're hunting for that perfect daily wearer, the so-called Gada, this could be it. The star of the show here for me is the Geneva Stripes dial. No matter which color you go for, that dial really shines. It draws attention in the best way. Combine that with those sharp hands, applied indices, and that uniquely styled bezel, and honestly, this is a watch that punches way above its price tag when it comes to design. Also, props to Yema for producing their own in-house movement. That's rare at this price, and they even offer service for it. On top of that, when you make your first purchase, you automatically become a member of Yema's loyalty program, Yema Privilege. You will get exclusive offers, tier-based discounts, free shipping, 24/7 customer service, and a 2-year international warranty. And because Yema is based in France, if you live within Europe like I do, you won't run into any shipping headaches or import fees. That's always a nice bonus. Now, let's get into some of the issues I had with it. And I will be honest, I had to really dig to find these before I had the watch in hand. I actually romanticized it. I thought this could be the one for me. But as any watch collector knows, the only way to know is to actually wear it. I'm glad I did because it helped me figure out a few deal breakers, at least for me personally. The biggest one is the butterfly clasp. For a lot of people, that might not be a huge issue, but my wrist tends to swell throughout the day, no matter the conditions, and having no micro adjust or on the fly adjustment becomes a real comfort problem. Second, while I can technically pull off a 39mm case, the way the lugs are designed just doesn't work for my wrist. They don't articulate enough and it creates these awkward gaps between the lugs and the bracelet that I just can't unsee. It makes the watch feel like it doesn't sit right. And third, and this might be just a sample issue, but the movement in my unit stopped working after just a few minutes. It ran briefly and then completely shut down. I'm not sure if that's part of a break-in period or if I just received a faulty unit. Maybe I didn't wear it long enough, but if that's not normal, it's a red flag for quality control, especially for a first-time buyer experience. Because of those major issues, I ended up returning the watch, but I don't want to discourage you. Just because it didn't work out for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. I still like what Yema is doing as a brand and I would definitely consider buying from them again in the future. It's just unfortunate that this particular model didn't match with my wrist. But hey, that just leaves more room for me to explore other watches. If you are into Genta style designs and you want something original from a historic French brand at a fair price, this could absolutely be the one for you. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and gets my content out to more watch enthusiasts like you and me. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.